The Black Artist. The Black Artist. I think it's important to acknowledge that 2, 3, 4 short generations ago, many Black people didn't have that luxury. I wouldn't have been able to do the things I'm doing or have accomplished the things I have if I was born in a different time. Furthermore, my ancestors were slaves right near my hometown Albany in the neighboring county Lee. You can imagine my surprise when I found out my relatives have been around here for so long, and the fact that, in part, they still are through me. I say all this to say the beginning of Songs to My People started a long time ago. Introductions. I don't think you know me. My name is Jonesha, better known as Ada, firstborn girl, better known as Scraping Claw, she who sees emotion, better known as Griot, reckoning, restorer of truth. These are the voices. How life begins. Bow, curved and strung taut, draws its resting back into an arch for the needs of the arrow, a swelling pressure in the pit until the bow releases the arrow for another. A broken record. Who do you think you are coming round here, smelling like sour milk and fresh tears? You don't got the age, boy. You don't know the blues. Chew serum with not a glass bottle, but the women, sturdy women, shaped like one. Music working, sexing, music working, sexing music. I spun, they spun, a blur in time, hell of a time. I found God in the black light of the juke joint. We ran the blues. We ran the blues all the way back to the fields where it was sown. Pappy Golden, son of a man of sand and sand, colored like silt on land, once his, now in hands not his, nor callous. The reaper returns, son of a man of sand to sand, though grains of him scatter, still sown across the land. To perish on brim parcel, land, I own this dirt. My bones have missed with the dust your pickup truck picks up whenever you run over my blood. We can, you know. Every time your harvest reaps and you eat, we live again. Sown in your crops, black bodies in your belly. To sing in Negro is to watch flesh turn black to blues. To hear it is to hear bodies, their souls shouting to be the one heard, finally. A cry not for freedom, for pain, for slaves, but for reason they had none. But to make a nigga sing. Sing, nigga, sing, as the rope catches. Look at him sing.
Whoa,
Graveyard at Second Mount Zion Baptist Church. I went to the graveyard. I didn't want to walk no more. I went to the graveyard. I didn't want to talk no more. 'Cause I went to the graveyard. And Daddy was just a hole. Oh, I went to the graveyard. There weren't any stones. That's what love is, right? I would be anything for him. I would die. I would make myself anew because his love is to die for. To die for? I like the way you play me like a string on wood, stretched, taut, ready to screech the notes you want to hear. For the Rolling Stone, dig out my soul from this hollow of mine whose walls dress lies in slick coats so they slip in and out like you. As I call out your name and still you don't come. Mother of mulattoes, my first thought when I pulled the pale thing from my womb was to take the umbilical cord and wrap it one bloody ring at a time around the white neck, but the ears held a tinge of darkness, proof that half of this creation is me. I severed the cord and brought him to my leaking breast. You are not his child and never could be. You will have children of your own. Pray with each generation the blood get darker. Pray that one day your children's children's children cannot see the seed dug from the pits of hell. I watered you in my soil, your holster for the beautiful blossom you are and will create. Young lady, do you know your grandmother who carried you between her legs before you knew your own? Grandmothers, I've seen, I've heard, I've touched through a frame. Why don't I know the awe of your time overlapping mine? Though maybe you clocked out early to give me more. Ode to Maudella. I watch as the water rolls down my thighs like rivers running red once they leave the source. Only a pale pink is left, pooled at my feet, soaked like the fertile springs, who did not have showers to rinse away the crimson tides. They sat still, intent till it ran rouge. The beginning. This season I bloomed. My roots through missing stems delivered me, words not my own, yet of me. I am my ancestors, and I am me. We flow as one red river raging towards that blue calm. Red clay turning into dust, my kin running from your bloodlust. I've been here times before, reaper knocking at your door. You'll be paid back 10 times more. You'll be paid back 10